Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me, our usual Friday mindful break. Thank you so much. We can just sit down in a comfortable position, just our hands on our lap, simply relax the whole body, and we can just focus on our breathing, just to wait for others to get ready. Thank you so much for joining me. Just let me know if you hear me well. If there is any problem with the sound, and just let me know. So it's already great just to sit down, right, this Friday. And today I would like to share with you a topic which is called the true individual. I'm sure there has been different paths that have led you to mindful practice. Maybe you wanted to be more relaxed, less stressed, maybe more aware, and better relationships with your loved ones. There are a lot of benefits of mindfulness. Today I would like to share with you a little bit of my personal journey and how far mindfulness can bring you. So a few years ago, if I went to a party and if people asked me to present, then I would say, my name is Giang. I have 2 children. I worked for a great pharmaceutical company as a manager, and I live in Belgium, and I am Vietnamese. Yes. And many of us can present ourselves in the same way. But if we look deeply into this presentation, and all what I have identified myself is me as a social unit. So I am a parent, a role that I play. I am a worker. I identify myself with the country where I'm living, Belgium. I also identify myself with the place where I was born, so Vietnam. But if we remove all of this, what will remain of me as a person? Am I a true individual, or I am just a social unit? And I think this is a question that can be a central question of our personal lives, and we can go back again and again, reflect it upon, and penetrate it more deeply. So what is the difference between a true individual and a social unit? What are the qualities of a true individual, of us as a person? I think there are a lot of beautiful qualities, but today I would like to share about the self-awareness. That is one of the most important quality we can cultivate within ourselves. So the primitive man was conscious, but not self-conscious. And it goes very much the same for the modern and civilized man today, modern man. How many of us are self-conscious? For example, if we are angry, does it occur to us to just sit and say and realize that we are angry, that is an emotion that we are going through, but we don't identify ourselves with that. Most of the time we are really lost in our emotions. So the self-consciousness is, we are aware of our physical body. How many times during the day we sit in front of our computer and we realize that we have a body. Sometimes we really forget. So we are aware of our physical bodies. We are aware of our thoughts and emotions. We are also aware of the social conditioning that we are in. It's like if you imagine a fish living in water. It's very difficult for him because water is his environment until the end of his existence. It's very difficult for a fish to be aware that he is in water. Right. It is very difficult for him to imagine that there is something out there other than water. And it is also even more difficult for him to imagine that water can be of other forms than liquid where he is in right now. Water can be evaporated, becoming air. Water can be in the form of ice. Water can be the form of snow. It is very, very difficult for a fish in a liquid water to be aware of all of these things. And that is why when I think about a true individual, the first quality is the self-awareness and the awareness of our environment. We are like a fish in water, but we are aware. We are aware. And this awareness leads to another quality of a true individual. That is the freedom from the social conditioning, of the group conditioning that we are in. Means that today I'm working for a pharmaceutical company. We work, we need money. It seems that it's evident. It's human existence. Work, job, money, children. But there is the local conditions. It might not be elsewhere. If we are not human, it might be completely different. But we are completely lost in this game. It's a game, we are completely lost in there. We are completely lost in there. And so a true individual is someone who can be aware we are living in this world, but we are aware that it is a local condition. And so we are free from its conditioning. And like Shankarashita have said it very, very beautifully, the primitive human is reproductive. Yes, we reproduce. And the modern and civilized human is productive. So we produce. It's true, we produce a lot. We spend 8 hours of our day throughout our whole life to produce. And what is the future human? He says that the future human is not reproductive. He is not productive. He is creative. Which means his own person as an individual is the greatest work of art, because he is, in whatever he does, whether he works, he draws, he paints, he takes care of children, in whatever he does, it is full of awareness of himself, of nature, of the other people, of the reality, and he is free from the low social conditioning. And through him flows freely the energy, and he is creative. And the world composed by true individuals like this future human is not will not be governed by authority and power like it is today in our world state of affairs. It's not authority and power. It will be love and compassion and all the rest of the qualities that a true individual can bring. So I think it is an ideal that we can, if mindful practice can bring us very, very far. We are always on the way of it. And this future state of affairs, being a true individual, actually this revolution of humanity, it's very big to say, but the revolution from primitive people, human, to modern human has been collective, but this revolution from our state today to a true individual is very personal. It depends on each and everybody of us, you and me. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody can be aware for you. You can be aware and practice. So today I would like to invite you to sit with me in this mindfulness meditation. It's a practice daily and as much as we can. Sit down, take some time to be silent, to listen and to be aware of our physical body, to calm down and to be aware of our emotions, our thoughts, and yes, and the environment, and just like that we can enjoy being together today. So I kindly invite you to sit just comfortably together, the hands on the lap, either receiving, opening up, or down as a solidity and strength. And we can start releasing all our tensions. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. The spine is straight, the head towards the ceiling, and we can just simply focus now on our breaths. Start by making the breaths slower and gentle. Breathing in, I know that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I follow my breath until the end. Breathing in, breathing out. Just make the breaths slower and slower. You can count until 4 when you breathe in and until 5 when you breathe out. Just feel this flow of the air going into the nostrils gently and smoothly. Breathing in, follow the air that is going into one nostril, and breathing out, it goes out to the other nostril. Breathing in one nostril, breathing out another nostril. Imagine a color of the air that is going in the nostril and another color that goes out of the nostril. Imagine and follow the flow of the air, colorful air that is going in and out the nostrils. Imagine that the oxygen in the air that is going into the body, each cell of the body, comes from a tree, from the leaves. Just they are coming from far, going now, penetrating in each and every cell of the body. Breathing in, breathing out. And when you breathe out, you imagine this journey of the air, the oxygen, going to other people, to the trees, to the space. And you are just aware that you are in exchange at every instant with others, with the surrounding. And if you merged with it, breathing in, breathing out, and you relax the whole face. Your forehead is relaxed. Your eyes are relaxed. feel the liveliness, the vibrating sensations around our eyes. Just simply be aware of it. Relax and breathe. Just feel this relaxation going throughout the whole face, the jaw, your mouth, your chin. Feel the lung touching the palate and feel its root. Just breathing in and breathing out. Just feel this relaxation on your shoulders. The shoulders is release of all tensions and they are falling away from your neck. Just breathing in and out and feel this falling down, releasing on the shoulders. Feel the area of your chest. Just feel it is opening up to receive the air, the energy. You feel your chest is opening up at each and every breath. Just breathing in, receiving, breathing out, releasing. Just feel the heart beating. Just feel the warmth and the silence of your heart. Just feel it and feel grateful for the heart. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel this gentle movement on your belly, moving up and down gently at each and every breath. Just feel the energy is moving, the release of your two arms and two hands. The muscles are released. You feel the hands from the inside, these vibrating, twinkling sensations. Simply enjoy it. Simply notice any sound in the environment. Maybe it is a chair moving in the room next door, or just the radiator, the car passing by, or just the silence. Simply take all in. You are fully relaxed and alert at the same time. Simply focus on your breath. Whenever a thought is coming, just simply notice. When you notice it, just gently withdraw the attention back to the breath and do it again and again. Breathing in, breathing out, and simply feel the whole body from the head down to the toes. Just simply feel the whole body. It's luminous, it's vibrating. Just feel it in the relations with the surrounding where you are. Just feel the awareness of all the space that you are in right now. Your room, furniture, and yourself as part of it. Just simply give yourself a few breaths gently and deeply. we have finished the meditation today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for joining me, my friends.